Well, hello there, and thank you for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and today I'm doing a day in the life, which is trying to show you some things we're going to do today. Got a couple activities planned. One of the big ones is, I don't know if you caught on to this, I'm actually a part-time activities coordinator for this Harbor Lakes RV park here in Port Charlotte. So I'm here for like through April, I think, what they call the season. But I'll show you some activities we do around here, like pickleball, and what I'm doing while I'm here. We had an activities meeting this morning. I'll tell you about that in just a minute, because you just entered the coolest life, a day in the life. So today we had a activities meeting. We do that every Tuesday. We talk about different things we're going to be doing, got planned for the month, anything new, anything that's going on this week, so people get reminded of what's going on. And after that, I actually had a football jersey on for that because I was promoting the Super Bowl party we're having on Super Bowl Sunday. But today, after we did all that, I'm out here playing pickleball. Today it's Tuesday. Well, some Tuesday meeting. I'm out here playing pickleball. Maybe I'll get you some shots of pickleball. So at this park we have 2 pickleball courts. Right now we're playing to 9 instead of 11 because there were so many people here waiting. Normally it's not quite this crowded, but we've got a few out here today. So he's going to serve over to this guy here. It's a lot like tennis, as you can tell. It's a lot of fun. And I'm a decent player. Not a great player, not a perfect player, but a good player. Well, that was fun. Pickleball is always a really fun game to play. I've only been playing it, well, this year, about 4 months, something like that. Really enjoyed it, especially if you have any kind of tennis background. Pickleball's a real easy game to pick up, I assure you. And or table tennis, or also known as ping pong, because it's a lot like those. The rules are definitely a little different with the first serve. Anyway, I think I might do another video on nothing but pickleball to explain rules and things like that. But now I'm going to get back to the house. If I can stay on this road, I want to get back to the house and get ready to go see some iguanas. So, can you guess where we are now? I'll give you a minute. Yeah, Iguanaland. What a great place. I wonder if they had any problems with the. They said when it gets cold, because they're cold-blooded, they'll get up in the trees and they'll actually get stiff and they'll actually fall over. It's like a comatose almost. Doesn't kill them, but anyway, they fall out of trees. They say, "Well, thud." You gotta be careful not to be underneath of them. But we'll learn about some iguanas over here. Come along with us. So this is the Texas rat snake. It's one of those that you feel sorry for. I mean, think about it. They call it the rat snake probably because he eats rats. That's like calling my cousin. He's John the Oreo boy because he eats Oreos. You know, poor thing. Can't you give him a regular name? It's cool looking though. So there's a whole bunch of them down here. Hey, I know her. So we got a whole bunch more down there, and they got some down here. They got a nice painting up there. Then we'll come over here and look at this big one. The painting goes all the way down. Looks pretty cool as a chameleon. And they got some that are outside, and there's a big monitor there. He's a good size. He's at least 3 feet long, maybe 4. No, he's probably 3.5. Good size. I'm gonna look at some more and get you some shots. And there's hissing at me. It's called sassafras. He's a western hognose. He's hissing at me right now. I'm blowing on him just a little bit so he can smell my breath. I just had a Mountain Dew, so I know he likes it. That's him making that hissing sound. Nice. Wow, I hope you can hear him hissing. You don't like it to be blown on. But that will cuss. You know the unusual thing about this? He's one of those that could make a flare up, making like one of those dinosaur looking guys. Look what he's in. It's a door. It's a door like you find on a That's someone's trailer. Always like that way. I've never seen aquarium type places. I say aquarium. Well, for the aquarium. I think aquarium is more for water, I think. But anyway, never quite seen them inside of a setting like this. Let's see if we can find. You see that one? Do you see him? Let me help you. Yeah, he's pretty easy to spot. It looks like he's close because he's not zoomed in. He's only about 10 inches from me. His head's way up there. Look at the color. It's crazy. So this is called a Brettles, a carpet python. I'm gonna blow on him just a little bit. You can watch him move. Hey, there's his head sticking out. I think you better cut it out, buddy. I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey. Who's that guy? Good looking dude, huh? An Uganda rock iguana. It's like a cousin of mine.
So you guys can go ahead and approach her. She is a sweetheart. Her name is Sky.
Her name is Sky.
Sky is a black dragon, which means she's melanistic. Her body produces an absurd amount of melanin, which causes her skin to be solid black.
You want to pet it?
She's really rough.
Other individuals of the species would have a much more spotted appearance, similar to Dexter down there. You guys haven't seen him yet.
Oh yeah.
What's going on
That's
there,
that's a free byproduct there.
Is that just for us?
That's just the best part of my job, guys.
There you go.
Keep you out of it. You like that.
Never pet a big monitor
So I don't
before.
like how she... I may have told you some things that I'm about to say, but I'm going to go through my spiel anyway. This is the Anegada rock iguana. Their Latin name is Cyclura penguis. They come from Anegada Island, which is just right, not too far away. It's in the British Virgin Islands, just a few hundred miles away. Years ago, Downey and 5 others were smuggled into the United States. The guy got caught, obviously, and the animals were confiscated and taken to Fort Worth Zoo, where they spent out most of their lives. So, of course, our eventual goal of this species is to breed them and repopulate an island in their native range. Unfortunately, though, their home island of Anegada is plagued with invasive animals and habitat loss and livestock, which could be considered invasive animals as well. As the Asian water monitor pattern. You want my keys too? I know you do. Come on, buddy. So Dexter comes from the Guru locality
At least 4 feet
in
long.
Indonesia. Explains his bright coloration.
Nice boots, huh?
So he's gonna beeline it. He knows exactly where he's going. Yeah, just like the rest, you guys will have to. Yeah, the iridescence on her is amazing. She is very pretty in the sunlight.
And what type
She is very pretty, period.
What kind of python is this?
This is a red-tailed boa, not
Boa.
a python.
Boa. Okay.
She is a BCI. She is a Colombian boa. Boa constrictor imperator.
That's awesome.
She's about 10 feet. She's 9 feet, 7 inches.
Is that as big as she'll get?
No, she's still got a few more feet to go.
Wow.
This species can top off at about 15 feet.
Oh.
Now that's rare, but it is possible.
Iridescence coming down off of it. Is that not? The light just going to the way. Is that not too
That's
cool?
crazy.
It is.
Living the coolest life at its best, let me tell you. It feels so cool. It's not slimy at all. She's just been laying in water.
She was donated to us
Really
by a
smooth.
lovely lady. She
It
just
feels like
got
a
to
football
be-
too, like a wet football.
Don't touch the monitors' heads. It's not because I really worry that they're going to turn and bite you, but they're not going to like it. It'd be like if I came up and touched your face. You know, it's just not okay.
Got a whole big fenced in area. It's almost like a greenhouse looking. They got them all over the place. Iguanas. There's a little one sitting up there. Yeah. There's a turtle down there. Got all the green stuff around his neck. Algae. Got a whole lot of turtle areas here. And a bunch of them down this way. Good looking one. Lots of different breeds all over the place. All small turtle. There's a crocodile monitor in here somewhere. Let's see. I don't see him. Maybe we can find him over here in this one. Whoa! He's asleep. He is, I'd say he's a good 4 feet long. Maybe 5. He's good size. Well, here it looks like they got a turtle habitat here. And then they're actually building these because you can see there's like a transition of the one I just showed you was completed. And these are a little less completed. And these are a little more completed. As you go down there, you can see the rebar and the mesh that goes over top. That's kind of neat. Actually see how they create these stone walls that look like stone walls, but really they're not. They're basically shells of plaster, which is good because I think shells of plaster you could actually give them extra room if they needed to inside of them. And most of these have got some type of a lizard in them or something, or some type of snake that can't crawl or get through these holes. I was like, well, there's some food. Look where he is. Holy crap, there he is. He's good size too. He's got a nice... you can't see it. Okay, can you see it now? That's the back of his tail. It looks cool. So there's one back there. You can see him. They look so prehistoric, don't they? And right next door are these guys. 3 of them there. They're just kind of hanging around.
Allie.
Backstage pass.
Allie the Aldabra. She is 34 years old.
Oh, wow.
She is young for her species.
How old did they get? Like 100 or?
Well over.
Well over 100, huh? Wow.
I think the oldest in captivity lived to be 192. So if she follows that trend, she's got 160 years to go.
Yeah. And I gave you a wink just in case.
She's good looking. She's good size.
Helps us when things are busy and we don't have time to go to Plant City to get a new
Have them
bunch
donate
of
them, bring
plants.
them here.
True, that's true.
Have them donate them.
And Aldabras are known to display the same behavior in hopes of the same benefits.
Sure.
You know?
Wow.
She will stay still as long as you guys are scratching at her and really
She
getting
stays
in
still,
deep,
huh?
she will not move.
Yeah, like a big baby.
You think she weighs how much?
Oh, about 250.
About 250. She got some weight to her.
She did most of the work though.
Wow, that was a cool place. Highly recommend Iguanaland. That was an unexpected experience. Price is $25 a person. If you're military or veteran, you get $5 off admission. So after it was all said and done, plus tax, it was like $48 for the 2 of us. Seems a little high, but once I got in there and they gave us that first-hand experience with the monitors and that big iguana and the tortoise, I mean, hands down, well worth it. Will we do it again? Maybe before we leave this area. Yeah, I could see us doing it again. Really enjoyed it. Did also see that Cobra. Isn't it nice? I like that car. That's cool. But now I got some other adventures to go on the rest of the day. Let's see what else I can get into. Why, yes, believe it or not, this is the same day. And I've changed shirts for the 4th time. Anyway, I wore a jersey to to announce the Super Bowl party was going on. I wore it to the meeting this morning, and then after that, I changed to a shirt that I played pickleball in, and then I showered and changed shirts that I was at the Iguana Park in, which you saw, and now I got this shirt here on, which is not a t-shirt, because if I'm going to a Masonic meeting, I always I try to get a shirt with a collar, and so I'm wearing this one here, and I got my little name badge here too, so I'm going to put that on because I'm basically a visiting person to this lodge. But I did a video of this lodge once before, and so you can find it on the Masonic section. This is called Inglewood Lodge, so I'm going to go back there and visit. I've been there a couple times since I've been in the area. We are in Port Charlotte, Florida, which is just outside of Inglewood, so it's they're basically the local lodge. And then got a big week planned. Obviously the Super Bowl party, going to be church that morning. I'll do a video for that, and then I got to work tomorrow. I think I'll do 7 hours. That's what I normally do, which isn't long. But the Iguana Park was fun. Let me tell you, definitely go to that. Go to that Iguana Park, Iguanaland. But that was cool. Really enjoyed that. You just don't get that kind of upfront, touchy-feely stuff with a lot of animals like we did there. Especially that big giant turtle. That was amazing. I assure you, that was cool. So anyway, I'm going to go to this meeting, and then I'm going to crunch a video when I get back and maybe do some stuff for the Super Bowl party, try to get organized somewhat. But that's what we did. It's a day in the life. Be sure to like and subscribe. Send this to your friends if you're interested in coming down to Florida. Just want to give you some ideas of some things to do, like the iguana. That iguana center was pretty cool, Iguanaland. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. Because I need to get back out here living, and I'm going to a lodge meeting. The coolest life.